Hi, this is Greg Maxwell with Amicus Settlement Planners. Wanted to just talk a little bit with you today about settlement planning for kind of a non-traditional client. So generally in settlement planning situations, most of the time, and this is a generality, but most of the time you're dealing with folks that are not super financially sophisticated. So you're dealing with folks that have never had money, they've never had a large check, they don't have financial advisors, they don't have attorneys that they generally work with. And so a lot of times in those cases, attorneys realize that and they'll give us a call because they want us to come in and help those clients with a plan because they know that they're more of a dissipation risk. They know that they need someone to help them control the funds, whether that be through a structured settlement annuity or a trust or something like that. And so we get those calls a lot. But a lot of times when it's someone that does have means and is more financially sophisticated, we don't get those calls from attorneys at the time of settlement because they feel like that family or that individual that doesn't necessarily need our services. I just had a case this morning that I met with a family who was financially sophisticated. They did have means. He was injured in a bicycle accident and met with the family, and they found great value in just going over their different options at settlement. They liked the thought of a structured settlement annuity and the tax-free nature that provided them with future income because taxes in their tax bracket was a big deal. They liked the thought of kind of looking at their full financial plan, updating their estate plan. We talked about getting umbrella liability insurance for themselves so that if them or one of their children were ever to cause an accident, they would be protected. So when you have a case that's maybe a little non-traditional in terms of clients, where they do have means, where they are sophisticated financially, and you think, okay, this client doesn't necessarily need a settlement planner, maybe give that a second thought, give us a call, because we can still add a lot of value in terms of helping that family protect themselves, think of some new options, and maybe save some taxes as they go forward. Thanks.